Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to take you with me to the red carpet premiere of The Acolyte and on my mission to meet Dave Filoni. And I'm going to show you a bunch of raw footage from my experience on the red carpet and all of the celebrities that I met and cool people along the way. But I bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, the Star Wars account started following me on TikTok and they slid into my DMs. That's pretty much it. So, of course I accepted. I took my wife and we headed to Los Angeles. Now, when you first walked in here, you picked up your badge. I didn't film that, and I didn't film you walking down the red carpet. So you're kind of getting the end of the red carpet, but I wanted to show you kind of what everything looks like. Here's me and my wife at the end of the red carpet. Of course, we had to take some pictures, and there was a lot of cosplayers there as well. So immediately I pulled out my camera and started filming, as a content creator does, right? So right off the bat, it was very exciting. There was no celebrities there yet. We got there a little bit early, and I'm really glad we did because we were able to see everything on the red carpet before it got really crazy and just packed full of people. And we got to see these cool cosplayers hanging out. First thing that I noticed, of course, because hey, Star Wars replicas, right? Is that they had the screen-used lightsabers from the Acolyte. And I want to apologize because for some reason I didn't think to flip my phone to think of the long-form video, because of course I'm thinking of like TikTok and Instagram. But anyways, here's the lightsabers from the show. These are all screen-used. And by the way, I'm going to leave the background audio because my wife is actually very hilarious when she's taking video. So I wanted to leave it as raw as possible, and I really wanted to take you kind of with us on this experience, just as if you were one of the guests there. As you could see, they had the original costume from the show, and the entire red carpet was just set up really cool. Now, the first Star Wars icon that I spotted was Christina Ariel, and we've been mutuals on social media for a long time, and it was really cool that, she recognized me, and, we took this cool little video together, and she's just the sweetest person, super nice, super approachable. So the other familiar face that I saw was my friend Carly King. And I've known Carly a little while now, and she's a really good friend, and she's really fun to hang out with. So we're just goofing around, just kind of hanging out, waiting to see who we run into. And a couple other content creators started making their way, like my friend Jen Markham and Dimitri was there. I was showing him my Star Wars collection, of course. Saw my friend Erica, been mutuals for a while, both on TikTok and on Instagram. Ran into my buddy Richie from Balance of the Forces, so we had to take a dapper picture there. Now, one interesting thing about the red carpet is that they had the NBA Larry O'Brien championship trophy there. Nobody really understood why, but it ended up being kind of the center of just the gravitational pull for all the celebrities. And around that time, some of the celebrities started making their way down the carpet. So we see a bunch of, just celebrities that are in the shows, even some from Mandalorian here. And then came the iconic Diana Lee Inosanto. And it was just so cool to see her kind of interact with everybody. We could see her doing interviews there. And in the background, you could see Iman Esfandi. Super cool dude. And even further back, you see Ahmed Best doing some interviews there. And again, it was really cool because they all started gravitating towards that championship trophy, which is kind of where we were, right? So it was really cool, and we got to experience this cool interaction between her and Cameron Monaghan, who of course we all know as Cal Kestis. Now, I did get to meet him, so stick around so I can show you those pictures. Now, this was probably one of my favorite moments of the red carpet. So Diana, Iman, Cameron, and Christina, they all kind of went around the championship trophy, and they just wanted to take some fun pictures. But as you can see, Iman was missing a lightsaber. But guess what? I brought a lightsaber to the red carpet premiere. So, of course, my wife's like, give him the lightsaber. So I throw it, he catches it, and then takes the picture. I mean, how cool is that? I came in with the assist to, a true Jedi master. But it was even cooler because after the picture and after that, he recognized me, because I think he was just focusing on the pictures. He looks over, he recognizes me from previous, just interactions and times that I've met him before. He goes, "Hey, whose lightsaber is this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's mine." And he recognizes me, and that was just such a cool moment to just see him, and the fact that he recognized me was just super surreal. Now we also saw this cool interaction with Natasha Bordizzo, who plays Sabine Wren, and Diana there, and that was super cool to just witness that and just be so close to them. And again, they were so accessible because at that point they were kind of just with the rest of the fans and the press. So it was really cool to interact with them. And both Natasha and Diana were just super sweethearts and just really, really nice. And then, of course, came Ahmed Best, and he was having such a blast with the lightsaber. And check out these moves that he busted out while taking the picture. Man, what a true legend. And of course, right after that, I had to tell him myself, what an absolute legend he is. So as soon as he was done, he was kind enough to take a picture with me. Legend. And I told him he was a legend, as he is. Now this is, my kids love this guy. He plays Bucky in Zombies, and he was the sweetest person. He sent them a personalized video. These little girls were awesome in the Acolyte. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to give you guys any spoilers. You just have to watch it. But I actually enjoyed those first 2 episodes so much. I'm really hooked on the show. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Please give it a shot. I mean, it is... the easiest way I could explain it is a samurai murder mystery, in space, and it's just awesome. You got to watch it. Now we were just filming, some other celebrities as they were passing by, and just their interaction. Funny enough, with the championship trophy, and here's Daniel Logan, who plays young Boba Fett, and with his young Boba Fett. And right before going into the theater, we bumped into my friend AJ from Lucasfilm. She's such a cool person and so nice, so we snapped a picture. Now, once we went inside, I finally got to meet the legendary Dave Filoni. And let me tell you guys, I had been preparing for this moment for over a week. I had it in my head what I was going to tell him, how much, his work means to the fans, how much of a fan I am. I wanted to show him my collection room. I had it all planned out, and I saw him. I saw he wasn't wearing a hat. We went up to him. I had him all to myself. There's nobody waiting for him. And this is what happened.
It's gonna be a video though.
Guys, I froze, and all I can do is greet him and ask for a selfie. But it was definitely the coolest selfie I've ever taken. Well, actually, I'm lying, because then I saw Ivana, who's Shin Hati, and I was just in shock. I was starstruck. And again, I asked her for a picture. She was really sweet, and she even took a picture with my wife. So after all that excitement, we went and picked up our complimentary lightsaber churro, bumped into another content creator friend, Jennifer, Anakin and his angel, and then I met my last celebrity for the night, which is Cameron. And finally, we got to watch the first 2 episodes of The Acolyte, and I am being totally sincere. I love the show. It is such a cool show. It's definitely Star Wars because there's Jedis in it, but it definitely feels like something else, which I appreciate. It's fresh. It's very, samurai style movie, which George Lucas, was inspired by. Definitely give it a shot, guys. I think you're gonna love it. Such a good show. But there you have it, my first red carpet premiere. I hope you guys enjoyed tagging along, and hopefully this isn't my last, and I will bring you along to all of the other premieres, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.